What happened when you confronted a bully at work? I had been working at the marketing firm for about 6 months when Derek started making my life miserable, always finding ways to put me down during team meetings and making jokes about my ideas that left everyone else laughing while I sat there feeling small and stupid. He would take credit for my research, interrupt me whenever I tried to speak up, and somehow manage to make it seem like he was just being friendly while everyone else bought into his act completely. The breaking point came during a presentation I had worked on for weeks, when Derek stood up in front of our entire department and basically told everyone that my strategy was naive and would never work in the real world, using this tone that made me feel like a kid who had just suggested we solve world hunger with birthday cake. I watched my boss nod along with him, saw my coworkers shift uncomfortably in their seats, and felt something inside me finally snap after months of letting this guy walk all over me. After the meeting, I followed Derek to the break room where he was getting coffee and acting like nothing had happened, probably thinking he had won another round in whatever game he was playing with my career. I walked right up to him and said in the calmest voice I could manage that I needed to talk to him about his behavior, that I was tired of being his target, and that if he had problems with my work, he needed to address them professionally instead of trying to humiliate me in front of everyone. Derek looked shocked that I had actually confronted him, probably because I had been so quiet for so long, but then he tried to brush it off and act like I was being too sensitive about workplace feedback. I told him that what he was doing was not feedback, it was bullying, and that I would be documenting everything from now on and talking to HR if it continued, which made his whole attitude change as he realized I was serious about standing up for myself. The bullying stopped after that conversation, and while we were never friends, Derek started treating me with basic respect, proving that sometimes the only way to deal with a workplace bully is to face them head on.